welcome to episode 36 of Not Quite Nerds. And it's certainly not crazy in any way, shape, or form.
Definitely is not crazy.
Definitely not crazy whatsoever. Episode 36 of Not Quite Nerds, or we could, I suppose, reference, what would it be, like episode 90-something of Yankin Off. Did we get over 100? We got over 100. Right?
We did get over 100,
Yeah.
actually, with the original crew. We did get over 100.
Yeah. So we could just talk about sports. Mallory's not here.
We could.
Yeah.
We could. Baseball season did officially start.
It did.
About a week and a half ago.
And in record time, the Cardinals have been eliminated from postseason play. So,
whereas the Yankees, I think, are 7-2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The same record as the Miami Marlins of all teams.
Miami Marlins.
Who they lost to last night.
Yeah, the Marlins are always one of those teams. They're always a strange team anyway, aren't they? Because they're either really bad or really good, and then everyone leaves and makes them really bad again.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they also have a payroll that is less than, I think they have under a $30 million payroll, where there are teams that have individual players like Shohei Ohtani or Aaron Judge or Garrett Cole, who their entire salary is more than the Marlins' entire salary.
I mean,
for their whole team,
it's a significant issue for baseball. And by the way, this is still Not Quite Nerds. We're just segueing this week we're
just nerding out about baseball.
It's a significant issue in baseball, and it's been pushed back from the Cardinals fans that the Cardinals seem to be heading in that direction, where they go, well, actually, we cannot compete on a financial level, so we're just going to settle for maybe sneaking into the playoffs every year. And I mean, that's not what you want from an organization or ownership, but there's a lot of teams in baseball, and obviously the difference between baseball and the NFL is in the NFL you have a minimum that you have to spend as well. In baseball,
you have a minimum. Yeah, you have a minimum, and you have a salary floor and a salary cap.
Whereas in baseball,
neither
you have a
baseball.
fake salary cap, which the Yankees and the Dodgers spend over every single year,
and the Mets.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they don't have any success with it, so we'll only talk about it. The Mets are just like, we're in New York, we can afford to spend loads of money, but we won't win games.
For those of you listening in the UK, the Mets are to Everton as the Yankees are to Liverpool.
I like the comparison. Yeah. Although based on this season, you never know. It might be one of the great season where the Mets finish above the Yankees / Everton finish above Liverpool.
Well, they have a chance because Juan Soto just got put in the 10-day DL, so maybe that's the spark they need.
Maybe. Okay, so this week we were planning on doing something a little bit different because HBO Max has finally launched in the UK. It's been available now for a little over 2 weeks, or 3 weeks by the time we get to this point, which has given me enough time to scroll through and see what gems I can find on their amazing service. And also, we're shameless and we don't care. So if HBO Max want to reach out to us and give us free subscriptions, we would happily accept those.
That would be great. I'll take it. That'll save me like $30 a month.
It's a crowded market now.
It is.
You've obviously got Netflix, which is Netflix. You've got the power of Disney. But as we alluded to a few episodes back, Paramount Plus really has the quality TV corner market. The quality TV market cornered is what I was trying to say there before all my words just, spaghettied all over the place. But I certainly think some of the best new stuff coming out is Paramount Plus.
I mean, I would agree with you, with the exception that they canceled Starfleet Academy. They're going to be going with the second season, but then after that, it's canceled.
Okay.
So that is like the biggest news there. I mean, I would agree with you that Paramount's doing some great things, especially with shows like Landman, and there's the other show with what's his face, Sylvester Stallone,
Tulsa King.
Tulsa King, which my father raves about. Same thing with Landman. Steph likes that show too.
I was going to say, I can see why your dad raves about that, because I feel like your dad and I can't think what his name is in the show, the Tulsa King, they're very reminiscent of each other.
Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah. No, in the way that he is. He's an old school.
Are you comparing my dad to Rocky? That's pretty cool.
And that's the clip I'm going to send to him.
You definitely should, because
No, no,
he'll appreciate that. But
it's
he does speak better than
he
Sly.
does, he does. But he like the whole point of Tulsa King is he is that old school New York gangster. Not that your father's a gangster legally, um, but he ends up in Tulsa, and your dad and his circle of friends carry themselves in that old school Italian way. Old
They
school
do.
Italian New
They
York
do.
way they carry themselves, and that's when I watch it. I do get reminded very much of your father because he carries himself in that way.
I'm picturing the scene in your head when you're watching it of you, myself, and our friend Alistair in a back garden at one of my father's friend's house, who he knows from, I think, middle school, I think, maybe even elementary school. I'm not even sure, but yeah, just these older gentlemen, standing around the barbecue, just having a
And
conversation.
every time you asked them what they worked in, it was they worked in construction or they worked in refuse. So that was it. Oh, Mallory made it. She made it.
Oh, Valerie made
She
it.
made it. Oh, that's amazing to see. We're just talking about the amazing factors of the Tulsa King. So
Hmm.
and how and we were talking about Tulsa King and how Luch's dad reminds me of Sly Stallone in Tulsa King.
But Mallory still
Sorry,
has some
guys.
interest.
There you
There you
go.
go. Hey, man.
There we go. And what you did miss was our sports roundup.
Oh,
Because
Yeah,
you went, yeah.
perfect.
So we
Perfect
managed
timing.
to sneak in some Yankin Off stuff too.
yeah. So,
So
but no, I think Max, you're right. I think Paramount Plus is doing a great job with the TV. Again, I hold a little bit of an asterisk because they did cancel what I think is a really good show. Um,
Which is
but
actually the question I had for you, Luch.
oh, really? So please ask away, since it's kind of segued in unexpectedly.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hurt. I am, because you know it's giving me kind of like Firefly vibes. It's giving me like they got rid of it before it found its audience, and I think the biggest problem with nerddom as a whole is that the internet has given everybody an opportunity to voice their opinions, whether they're actually real opinions or they're just putting crap out there just to troll
I mean, any
people.
schmuck can have a podcast now.
Any
any
schmuck can have a podcast, as the three of us know. But even if you don't have a podcast, you're on the Reddits, you're on the Twitters, you're on Facebook, and all this other crap. And just people, I think, spewed a lot of hate about Starfleet Academy being too woke, and Holly Hunter's. I saw stuff like Holly Hunter's speech impediment, you know, whether or not, Ozempic existed in the future, because there were
they
some,
were just Elon Musk's comments.
exactly. And those are just Elon Musk comments. But I think we are going to be getting a season 2 of Starfleet Academy. And unfortunately, it looks like right now it's canceled after that second season. Now, there is a petition that's floating around the internet. Who knows if anything will come from it. I do know I signed it. Steph signed it as well, to hopefully, get it renewed for, a third season. But they had a 4-season arc in the books, like maybe not written out, but going through like the 4 years of Starfleet Academy with these characters, and obviously new people coming in and stuff. And it's unfortunate that as it stands right now, we're not going to see that full vision. And this is kind of a sad time, I think, for Star Trek, because it's the 60th anniversary of Star Trek, as when it came out in 1966. And for the first time in over a decade, there is currently not one piece of Star Trek, whether it's a TV show or a film, in production right now. It's kind of a sad way to have their 60th anniversary, to have nothing in current production.
I mean, do we need Star Trek because we've got real astronauts going around the moon?
This is true. I mean, and I watched the launch the other day. It
We're
was
living.
it
But
was it
they're
was
not
incredible.
doing aliens yet, so what's the point?
Well, you know, depends who you talk to about that. No, I do think it's interesting. I don't know. I don't want to get political, but we know who owns Paramount, right? And
We
he is
do.
anti woke in everything that he does. So I mean, was I surprised when he bought Paramount and Star Trek? I was like, You're like, that doesn't seem to fit with what you want to do with life. But anyway,
Yeah.
so be it. What we don't want is educated people watching TV shows and being inspired to rebel.
I just think it takes something out, because one thing that, and my love of Star Trek is very recent, as I've discussed on this podcast. It's not something that I grew up watching. It's something that I found, honestly, really over the last 5 or 6 years. I watched the Chris Pine movies when they came out in 2009 and so on, but it was very much in passing. I always thought I'm more of a Star Wars guy. That's my jam. And then as I've been diving more into Star Trek, I'm just what it comes down in its essence is the where we could see humanity being. Like, it's something to strive for, to get past these certain things, to get past, this need for, taking other people's resources and stuff, and working together both as humanity, as a united earth, as well as working with various other cultures. And I think it's a nice thing to strive for. And I think having it on TV kind of puts it in your face, or putting on streaming kind of like it shows you where we could be, where something to attain to or strive for, and not having anything in production right now, having these things kind of be canceled and removed from our. Yes, it's entertainment, but it makes you think. It really does. Um, and I just think it's unfortunate that they made that.
Is it that Star Trek has reached that Star Wars and Marvel point where they reached the saturation level with it, and they were like, maybe we need to dial this back. Maybe we don't need 4 new TV shows a season or 4 seasons of a TV show a year. And
No, I mean, it's a good point. I mean, and that's kind of where I think that's where they were. When they had, because there was a point where you had Star Trek Discovery, Picard, and Prodigy, and Lower Decks all at the same time. Now, granted, that was only about a 12-month period where you had all 4 of those released in a season. It was only about a 12-month period where that happened. But you've had something continuously kind of going every year, and we are getting another season of Strange New Worlds, which I think is airing sometime in the next couple of months. So they've already shot seasons 4 and 5 of Strange New Worlds, which one's coming out this year, one's coming out in 2027. But that's already shot. That's done. Post production, everybody went home. It's over. And you're going to get one more season of Starfleet Academy, which they've also already completed. So that's also done. So you have nothing else coming on.
I mean,
and
you can complain all you want, right? But Mallory didn't even get the 1 episode of Buffy that they filmed.
Yeah.
Like, at least they're finishing the season with you guys.
You give me the episode.
It's going to be leaked at some point. You're okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to answer your question, Mallory, it does make me a little sad.
No. I was thinking, like, we've spoken enough about Buffy and how sad I am about it, and how sad Matt is, but it's only because he wants to see more Sarah Michelle Gellar in tight clothes.
I'm more sad that we've not got Heroes for Hire yet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, me too. But did you guys hear?
18 minutes into the episode.
I did.
Did you hear?
I did.
Did you see? Did you see the pictures?
Oh,
rumors.
I saw, and I thought of you too, and then I vomited in my mouth a little.
Yeah. What can I
I
say?
hate you guys.
Should I announce a potential spoiler?
Well, it's not even announcing anything because nobody knows anything, and it could be AI generated. Who knows?
Supposedly, legitimate images have come out featuring none other than Finn Jones and Michael Coulter, and I'm going to take it one step further. I think Michael Coulter, based upon the comic book art that I've seen and the clothes he appears to be wearing underneath this giant black cloak, I think it's Luke Cage from Air.
So this is where it gets interesting.
Defenders season 2, baby.
Because that is Dark Reign. Not Dark. What's it called? It's something like that. It's Devil's Reign.
Devil's Reign. That's when he's in the
Kingpin's got the. Effectively, it's not the anti-vigilante task force, but it's something similar to that. The difference is he has that filled with the Thunderbolts, which are actually just the villains. Walker's in there, and Rhino, and Scorpion, and just really bad villains. And he's also married to Typhoid Mary in that arc. But the arc does run that effectively they realise the only way to stop Fisk legally is to have somebody run for mayor, and Luke Cage stands up and gives a speech when he stands up to fight some bad guys, or not bad guys, police, I suppose they technically are, law enforcement of some sort. He stands up and fights them, gives a speech, it goes on social media, and they Luke Cage is the one that should run for mayor. So it could well be the case. We are getting that.
So you just reminded me when I'd watched Iron Fist season 2 all those many, many weeks ago. I don't think we really discussed Typhoid Mary.
No, because she's so brief and just so
very brief. Very brief.
I mean, she was very new to me. Like, I didn't know she existed. I was very excited by the name. Which is a weird thing.
Surprisingly, she's one of Matt Murdock's love interests, because we know how he loves to attach himself to these women.
So did you guys see this? I don't know how old this interview is, but it's with Charlie Cox, and they ask him which of the Avengers he'd love to team up with.
That was very recent.
Was it?
That was very recent.
I don't even know. It popped up on my algorithm, and he was like ScarJo. Because obviously. Yeah. And then I didn't realize how many Matt Murdock love interests there were, because that also popped up in my algorithm.
Matt gets around. Matt Murdock gets around a little bit. He's a little bit of a hole.
But can you guys just explain? I know we're getting off topic here, tangent drink, but Typhoid Mary, what's her deal? Obviously, has multiple personalities, but why is she called Typhoid Mary?
I'll let Max take this one. He could probably explain it better than I can.
Does she? I would think that she could give people diseases or something, or she worked in a lab. But that's not how it came across.
Hang on, I'm bringing up the details on this, right? Because it's a little bit Poison Ivy-esque.
But I didn't get that vibe.
That's how I was going to describe it, but okay. Yeah.
That's what I would have thought based on the name.
Yeah.
Again, love the name, phenomenal name, no notes.
Yeah.
But I didn't get that from Iron Fist season 2.
So telekinesis and limited mind control are some of her powers, but she's also just
a little bit of Jean Grey thrown in there too. Yeah.
Exceptional swordswoman.
Got that.
Yeah. Peak level agility and reflexes.
Got that.
Yeah. So effectively, she's got a little bit of mind control stuff in her. She's a little bit of a hit woman. She's pretty kick-ass in the way that she goes about things. But because of the multiple personalities, there's different elements to her all the time. Every time you see her, you're never sure which element of Typhoid Mary you're getting. And Innocent Mary, Virgin Mary, Bloody Mary.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, again, I'm just going to shit all over the comic book writing, just like I did for Dark Phoenix. But if you're going to call somebody Typhoid Mary, give them a couple of cooler powers rather than telekinesis.
Yeah.
I don't know, get them sick? Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I think she's actually a mutant, though.
I believe she is.
But no, she is.
I believe. Yeah, she is. She is a mutant.
Which is where it gets more interesting, because you're like, well, are we having mutants? Are we not having mutants? So it becomes that sort of element of, and that's probably the point that they were at, where they could use her and not necessarily just call her outright Typhoid Mary. Yeah. And have her run.
Well, it's called her Typhoid Mary. She was just very much a hitman, hit woman, whatever. But I don't know. I enjoyed her. I liked the actress. I don't know if I ever saw her before, but I thought she did a very good job.
Who was the actress?
Alice Eve, based upon quick Google here.
So was she not in Alice Eve? Was she not in one of the Resident Evil movies? Some of the Resident Evil movies?
She was actually in. See, I know her from Star Trek Into Darkness.
Yeah,
of course you do.
She apparently was also in Men in Black 3.
There you go.
I've watched Men in Black 3 once.
She's in Bombshell, the one about the Fox News female reporter.
Yeah. Never saw that.
Dirty Weekend. Star Trek Into Darkness.
Yeah.
Dr.
I haven't seen that, but I don't remember it.
Night in the Museum.
I've seen that.
Yeah. She's out of my league. That was also what she was.
Oh yes, yep. With what's his face?
Yeah.
I forget his name.
No, she wasn't in. I could have sworn she was in something like that.
I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Bring her back.
But she is a cool character. She is a very cool character in both in Iron Fist, and I think if they did something with her in the new Disney Plus era, you could attach her because based upon what I'm reading here, again, thank you, Google. She actually also, for a very brief time, dated Wade Wilson.
Huh?
That could be
That
interesting.
could be interesting. That could be interesting.
D-
I mean, it makes sense. They're in the same sort of field of work.
Yeah. No, yeah. I
Right.
think it actually does make sense. I also read that she actually dated Spider-Man as well.
There you go.
Based on what I'm reading here. You know,
Is
that
the
one
dating
little,
pool in New York small? Like, that's weird. They all need to stop like
I mean, they all hang out
passing
in the
around
same
the same
super clubs.
girls.
That's what it is. Anyway, I'm not going to go there. We're going to save it until later when we talk about a different episode where we talk about Daredevil. But that's one of the questions I've got: is where's everybody else?
Mhm.
Anti-vigilante task force running around. Wilson Fisk's the mayor doing whatever he wants, and I'm like, where's Spider-Man? Pete, where's Pete? What's going on, Pete? Where are you? Like,
He's in Queens.
where are the Thunderbolts?
He's literally in Queens.
Part of New York City.
Where are the Thunderbolts / Avengers?
Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Z.
Okay, so this episode will eventually, and we're 20 minutes into it now, will eventually talk about...
Did you not even introduce us yet?
Yeah.
No, we did.
Will eventually talk about HBO Max. So we're talking about how HBO Max has launched. With that in mind, what recommendations do you guys have, bearing in mind HBO Max has been running for 3-4 years in the US?
Well, it's funny because it was first on HBO Max, then it was Max.
Ooh.
Then it was before that it was HBO Go.
Oh right, I forgot HBO Max or HBO Go, then HBO Max, then Max,
Okay.
and now it's
now it's back to HBO Max.
So welcome.
I mean, it's the latest in a very condensed market, shall we say? But yeah. I'm not going to lie, I'm excited. There's some shows on there that I'm immediately drawn to. So
I'm curious though, because okay, just tell me about like how it works. So if it's an HBO show, that eventually shows up on like Sky or whatever.
So we've had Sky Atlantic here for the longest time, which is effectively HBO. So if it's an HBO show, it ends up on Sky Atlantic.
That's how Game of Thrones was aired.
Right. Just the pure HBO Max shows that you don't have access to, or now you have access to.
Yeah, so Sky Atlantic had those, and you could subscribe to Sky Atlantic and have access to that, to a catalogue, but it was very much a curated catalogue. One of the shows that I'm excited to rewatch is Newsroom, which was on HBO a long time ago, but that seemed to periodically show up as part of the catalogue for Sky Atlantic. It wasn't always there. It would come and go. So it'll be interesting to see how they manage that, because ultimately that was a significant part of why people took Sky, was access to these shows. Now Sky has already rolled that into their package. If you've got Sky Atlantic, you have HBO Max. So Sky Atlantic and Sky Movies, you get HBO Max. But there was clearly a deal in place between Warner Brothers and Sky, because like all the premieres for the movies, for the Warner Brothers movies were there. So the likes of Superman, Minecraft, those sorts of things have been on Sky Movies, or Sky Cinema as it's called now. Yeah. So yeah, how long that partnership lasts, who knows? Because HBO now have direct access to their own audience. They don't need Sky to give it to them.
That's cool. Did you sign up for it?
I did, yeah. I've got a free trial if they're willing to give me a more extended version. But I think looking at what's there, I'm probably going to keep it.
HBO has always been one of those where I think to myself, should I save some money and get rid of it for a month? And then something will pop up and I'll be like, no, I want to watch that. There is an incredible amount of content on on all these streaming services. But one thing I will give HBO credit for is that they have an incredible back catalog of classic movies. like the Blob and all the classic Godzillas and all these black and white, horror movies and things like that. And horror is not my thing, but if it was filmed in 1936,
You did.
I
It's not
think
too
I could
scary
handle
for
it.
you.
I might be able to handle it. Yeah. So,
I mean, you say that as subscription services go, if I was to look at getting rid of a subscription service right now, Netflix would be at the top of that list.
I honestly,
The most expensive.
I just think that it's with me. I think I agree with you.
It's
the one I've had the longest.
Curated content is actually owned by all these other studios anyway, so at some point they will revert rights back to Warner Brothers, Disney, Fox, Paramount. So you're starting to reach a point where you think, I don't know. Amazon Prime comes with the benefit of Amazon Prime or Amazon delivery, right? Yeah. I was paying it anyway. You're going to give me a TV show, great, I'll take it.
That's one that I'll probably never get rid of is Amazon Prime because I want 2-day shipping, same as everybody else.
So as things go, I think it's $17.99 I'm paying at the moment for Netflix. So just under $20.
It's $25 right now in the US.
Yeah, I'm paying $30 because I give part of one of my family members takes a bit of it. So yeah.
So and HBO Max is $9.99, no ads. Two devices, which is more than enough devices for us in this house. Disney Plus is $9.99, but I use McTesco's Club Card points to pay for that, so that's all good. It's definitely one that you think actually has Netflix started its decline? Is it entering its blockbuster phase?
What I can tell you is that I will not think about canceling it. If I am to cancel it, they just take my money every month anyway. Until I finish One Piece.
No, there is that. You're right. One Piece is there,
and they've already started season 3. So
they have.
Until then.
Okay, so right before we get distracted, one more time, HBO Max. Give me some recommendations. Tell us in the UK, in Europe, what's good and what we should be watching on HBO Max.
I want to hear.
You want to go?
Oh, I was gonna say I want to hear yours because I was looking forward to yours.
Okay, so I have.
So you go first, and I'll go next.
Okay, so I have. I'm gonna keep one in my back pocket for now because we're gonna go back and forth.
We'll go back and forth.
Yeah. So the first one I'm gonna say is I think one of Steph's favorite shows, and one that she showed me when we first started dating, and that is Boardwalk Empire.
Mr. Mayor, fellow members of the City Council, in less than 2 hours, liquor will be declared illegal by decree of the distinguished gentlemen of our nation's Congress. To those beautiful, ignorant bastards.
January 16th, 8:03 p.m., Johnny Torrio meeting with Nucky Thompson.
Mr. Torrio? Jim Colosimo, Arnold Waldstein, and Charlie Luciano.
Jimmy Darmody, Al Capone. You guys
on my list.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Boardwalk Empire.
He only likes it because it's got Lucky Luciano in it.
It totally does.
Is that the one with Steve Buscemi?
Yes, Steve Buscemi. Yeah. Steve Buscemi.
Prohibition.
Essentially, during Prohibition, America, primarily in Atlantic City, but not entirely. No. They do go to Manhattan and stuff, but it's mostly Atlantic City. And he's essentially a gangster. He's essentially like in mob adjacent, if not in the mob. Running out of Atlantic City. It's a great show. 5 seasons. Steve Buscemi is brilliant in it.
He's amazing.
He is incredible. Yeah. I mean, he's a phenomenal actor, as we all know. He does anything from Boardwalk Empire to Sopranos, and then he'll do Adam Sandler. I was going to say Adam Sandler. He runs the gambit. Yeah. And yeah, it's a really, really great show. I could not recommend it more. I think it's 5 seasons.
Michael Shannon as well.
Michael Shannon. Yeah.
He's fantastic in it as the sort of bad guy, but he's actually the police officer. It's that weird.
Yes.
But you're like.
Well, because again, your hero is a villain.
The hero is the mob boss, and the bad guy is the cop. Yes. Okay.
What a great period piece.
Yeah.
Great period.
Really well done. Really, really good.
Yeah.
And because it's a period piece, it doesn't age.
No, exactly. That's that I think is, and that's something where, as much as I love The Sopranos, it's very much like when you watch that, you're like, I'm in the 90s, with the type of cars and the flip phones and things like that. Whereas this, it doesn't matter.
It's the phones. You watch
It's
things
the
and you look at the
phones.
phones and you go, "Oh my god, that's so bad." Like, do we all have phones like that? Is that really how bad phones were? Yeah, it's the phones. The phones throw it away these days.
But yeah, that would be my first one. Is Boardwalk Empire.
Mallory?
My first one is one that's getting a lot of attention right now. It's called The Pit.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Morning, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Working. And if you jump on my shift, that's just rude, man.
Hope I'm never one of your patients.
Makes two of us, my friend. Hey, D, what's a good word?
We're fucked. 52 in the waiting room, and it's not even 7.
We're always working the shift, by the way. Got him a little slack today. It's the anniversary of Dr. Adamson's death.
Yes.
And Luch, if you've not watched The Pit, highly recommend.
Okay.
So it's on season 2. It's already been renewed for season 3. Each season, it's like very like 24-esque. So each season is a shift of an ER shift, because in the ER, it's not you're not on call, it's shift work. So it's the daytime shift. So every hour of the show is an hour of the shift. So things are actually happening in real time.
Oh, so 24.
Yeah, it's like 24 in a hospital.
Yeah. But it's also nice because unlike I think other like medical dramas, you're really not getting like necessarily the conclusion of the patients, because the patients are kind of there, but the doctors are the story. The doctors, the nurses, all that. It's Noah Wyle. He did get sued by Michael Crichton's family for doing this, because it's Noah Wyle in an ER.
Yeah.
And Noah Wyle got his start on the show ER. But I will say it is good. It is accurate. Actually, medical people will be watching it and they say it is accurate.
Is there actually 24 episodes in the season?
No, because a shift is not 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
It's a shift.
12?
So I think the first season is 12 episodes or 13 episodes. And then the second season, season's 15 episodes. But there's a reason why they're staying on longer.
Got it. Okay.
I've yelled at the TV multiple times just because they screw up the legal stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun. It's besides Noah Wyle, oh my god, why am I blanking on her first name?
Taylor.
Her last name's well, I wasn't thinking of Taylor, but
Catherine Lanassa.
Who?
Catherine Lanassa.
No, she's phenomenal too. But oh my god, what's his name? Who's the guy in Breaking Bad?
Which guy in Breaking Bad?
The guy in Breaking Bad.
You mean Malcolm in the Middle's dad?
That guy.
Yeah. Yes.
Bryan Cranston. His daughter plays Dr. Mel King.
Oh, okay.
And the actor that plays Chucky in Child's Play movies.
Yep.
Whatever his name is, something Doof. His daughter plays a doctor, and you look at her and you're like, oh, that's Chucky, because she actually did play young Chucky in one of the movies.
I like it.
So great show, good cast, highly recommend. Love Catherine Lanassa. Baby Jane Doe. What's going on with Baby Jane Doe?
Okay.
Oh, and it's in Pittsburgh. That's why it's called The Pit.
Oh, okay. Now that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so we're clear, yes, Brad Dourif. Yeah. However you pronounce it. It's one of those random ones where you're like, are you pronouncing all those letters? Are you leaving a few of those letters out? What are we doing with this? But yeah, absolutely. Loads of horror movies.
Yeah. That's
so many horror movies. But
he also does play her dad in the show.
There you go. And he appeared in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., apparently.
I have no recollection of that.
Episode End of the Beginning.
Which season?
I don't know. Just because it says Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., episode End of the Beginning. So it could be in the first, or it could be in the last.
Or it could be something in the middle that has nothing to do with anything.
He was in the X-Files, and he was in Star Trek Voyager. He is ticking off so many of these things. I think he's still alive, because he was just in an episode, wasn't he, of The Pit?
No, season 1.
Oh, was he in season 1? And his birthday's the day after mine. I think we need to get him on.
He's great. I love him.
I think he is
phenomenal show.
already.
Highly recommend. It's winning all the awards.
Okay.
That I did see. It is winning a lot of awards. Yeah.
Okay.
Luch, you should watch it.
He's also in Lord of the Rings. He's Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. So, Luch, on to your next recommendation.
Lord of the Rings, because not only do they have the standard theatrical releases, yes, Max is falling asleep. They have this. No, not only can Max fall asleep during standard theatrical release, he can also fall asleep during the 4-hour extended edition of each movie.
I mean, as houses went, student houses went, we had a wonderful student house and we had brilliant experiences and we all shared many, many interests. But the once a year when everybody wanted to sit down and watch the extended versions of Lord of the Rings, I took shifts at Blockbuster. Unpaid. I just volunteered. I just spent time there rather than sit and watch those ones. But yes, Lord of the Rings, the whole thing. Go on.
Oh, so yeah, I mean, you have every Lord of the Rings movie. I believe they even have the old animated Hobbit movie on there.
Let's find
out.
out.
I think was made in like 1986 or 87. And then, of course, they have the live-action Hobbit movies that came out a number of years ago.
So,
talk about HBO Max, and I have to bring up Lord of the Rings. I have to.
I was going to say, what we do have is Lord of the Rings 1, 2, 3. And we have Lord of the Rings, War of Wings. Yeah. War of Rohim.
Yeah, the War of the Rohim.
Yeah. We don't have any of the others yet. And I think that is because they're all still on Amazon Prime.
That could be the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could be the case. But yeah, I can't not talk about that. Yeah, War of the Rohim, that came out about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Animated movie. It did get a theatrical release. I don't think it did particularly well.
Okay.
In the cinema. And I think I've seen.
Did any of the Lord of the Rings movies?
How many Oscars did it win?
Too many. Right? Let's not talk about the Oscars, right? Because the Oscars have a history for picking the wrong film to win the awards.
Yes. Clerks should have won.
Every year. Clerks should win every year, and Jamie Hughes should win Best Actor.
But for those who can see, I'm not sure if it's coming through. This is The Hobbit I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, the original animated.
In this 1977 it came out.
Yeah. Okay.
It's terrifying.
I can confirm that Lord of the Rings was not on my list in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah.
So funny.
I mean, we can't agree on everything.
Look at you two whipping out your preciouses.
You'll have to excuse him. He's not down with the trilogy.
Oh, what the fuck happened to this world?
So, Mallory, what's your next recommendation?
So my next recommendation is something that I'm sure Luch has not watched, but he should. But I'm sure his wife has. It's Welcome to Derry.
Things happen here. We don't really talk about it. No one does.
They never even found a body. But maybe we could figure out what really happened to him.
Could have been a drifter.
Do you think somebody could kidnap a kid and keep him underground? In the sewers?
I don't know if she has watched it.
She should.
But, I mean, she did show me the updated It movies.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched. I don't think we watched the original ones.
The original one was like a 5-hour made-for-TV movie with Tim Curry. It's campy. It's fine. It's not scary.
The first half is terrifying. The second half is boring. Like that's and that's how they used to split it. Channel 4 used to show it in the UK, and they would literally split it down the middle. They would show, like, on a Sunday night they would show the first half, and on a Monday night they would show the second half, and everyone was just like terrified by the end of the first half, and then the second half you'd be like, oh, yeah.
Well,
but I did watch the new ones, and I was scared.
So the show is made by it's by the people who made the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the siblings, a brother and sister duo. And so I think they have a 3 or 4 season arc with HBO. So they've only released the first season, and every season is going to take place in a different time.
I was going to say, is it like a prequel or a post-quel? to
So
the.
it's technically a prequel, and they're all prequels. I think they already announced when they're taking place,
Okay.
but
Is there not a cycle with when he appears?
Exactly. So this cycle was the cycle just before what we saw in the movies.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think.
All right.
Either one
I
or two.
will. I will mention it to the missus, and if it's. I mean, the good news for horror movie or show watching is that now that it's spring, heading into summer, it's lighter out later. So
So Luch's
my
going to start a
ability
horror movie at 3 p.m.
right
instead of before
instead of 11 a.m., which is when I had to watch them before.
What I've got to say is I'm looking through, obviously, as we're talking about these, and I can see that they've got Welcome to Derry, and then they've got the ASL version, so the American Sign Language version as well, which I think is impressive. But we have BSL here, and that's different ASL.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point, because now it's going to be over there, they have BSL.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, just do some closed captioning. Like, nah.
Yeah.
But I will also say, because people get very whiny about people going off script, essentially, to do these prequels. All of it comes from anecdotes in the book.
Okay.
So while they did take some creative liberty with the whole story, because the book is so big, you actually can like build a story based on something that was said in the book.
Okay.
It's really good. Highly recommend. It made me cry. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
Just so we're clear, did Lord of the Rings make you cry?
No.
Just shows how shit it is.
I was wondering where you were going with that, and I should have known.
Okay, Luch, back to you. What else have we got?
So, I mean, this is probably I don't know. This is probably a little bit of a lame one, but I think any of their like nature documentary shows, which a lot of which are actually produced by the BBC, so you probably already have them over there. But like how the universe works and life and planet Earth, obviously BBC produces those, so you have them already on iPlayer. But I know that they're on here, and it's one of those things where I don't seek out the documentaries, but like if I come into the room and Steph is watching one, I will end up watching the next 6 hours with her because it's so intriguing.
It's an age thing.
It's just because I'm getting older now.
It's an age thing. Right? we're about 10 years away from the History Channel being our channel of choice.
That was our channel of choice when we were in our 20s because they had metal jousting.
I was going to say that was because the History Channel changed its whole thing back then, didn't it? To not be history, to be porn stars, PAWN.
Porn stars and Storage Wars and Full Metal Jousting and
Duck Dynasty.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. What I can say is I can't see any of those documentaries on here because they will be BBC iPlayer, but I have been intrigued by Class Action Park.
Oh, Class Action. That's a great documentary.
There you go.
Oh.
That's all about Mountain Creek.
Mountain Creek Water Park.
Mountain Creek Water Park where we used to go.
Yeah.
Action Park is what it was called before new folks bought and turned it into Mountain Creek.
Fixed the problems.
Fixed the problems.
Are you related to any of these people, Mallory?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
But I will say, no, I'll say it off camera.
Okay.
But Max, if you watch that documentary, you having been to Mountain Creek, you'll be like, oh, you're going to recognize so many things.
I've added it to my list.
Yeah, but definitely watch that.
Meth Storm looks like a little bit of fun.
I've not seen Meth Storm.
Yeah. And
I'm going to assume it's about a pottery place.
Yeah, it's definitely about pottery. That's exactly what it's about. No, I did make a note. I was like, plenty of murder documentaries.
Yes.
Because I know that that's something that a lot of people are into now. So, yeah, plenty of murder documentaries on there. And there's the new Finding Harry. The craft behind the magic, which is obviously the precursor to the new relaunched Harry Potter, which comes in December.
Yeah, around I think November, December.
Yeah,
I've not that they just released it. I think over the weekend.
Yeah,
Finding Harry documentary. which does look cool.
Yeah.
Let me check that out.
Okay. Anything else, Mallory?
Our flag means death.
Our flag means death.
Instead of killing with weapons, he kills with kindness.
Oh, right, so you're the gentleman pirate then.
Well sussed.
The rumor is you upended your entire comfortable life to become a pirate.
I got bad news for you, genital pirate. Pirating is not for everyone. It's a really dangerous lifestyle.
It's a Taika Waititi show.
Oh.
And it's you know him. Something Rhys Darby.
Oh yes, 2 seasons of this show. I have seen this.
Yeah, Rhys Darby. He basically plays this like aristocrat who decides he wants to be a pirate. So he leaves his family behind to go be a pirate.
All right.
It's fun.
I'm adding
Taika
this.
Waititi.
I'm adding this to my list immediately, because it is Taika Waititi. So yeah, I'm already in. Yeah, gentleman pirate. Yeah.
I mean, it's exactly what you expect from a Taika Waititi show.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Campy, fun, in a pirate world. You know, it's gonna be
Exactly.
great. I can already see the camp pirate.
It's like if One Piece was gay.
Isn't it?
Gayer.
I was going to say old world meaning of the word gay.
Oh, yes. Fair.
Okay, go on. Have we got any more?
I have one.
Okay.
They have, I believe, every single Alien movie ever made.
No.
Starting with Alien from 1979.
No, not here.
Not there. Interesting.
I can
Might
tell
be
you,
on a
I know that.
Prime or something.
I knew that before you said it because they're all on Disney Plus.
Really? In the UK?
20th Century Fox.
Well, they're on HBO
No, there you
Max,
go.
at least in the US.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I think my final one will be one of the best comic book movies of all time to not get a sequel, but maybe we'll get a sequel like 20 years later. Constantine.
We might be getting a sequel. There's conversation taking place, isn't it, about a sequel? Constantine it is there. I mean,
Did you ever see the TV show?
It was pretty good.
It had the Welsh guy in it, right?
Yeah.
The Welsh guy was was Constantine, and the issue that they had with Constantine at the time was they went with Keanu Reeves over James Masters, who was the choice coming off the back of Buffy, where he was the blonde anti-villain.
Yeah.
You know,
I would have gone with
I
James
liked Keanu
Marsden.
in that role, though.
Sorry?
I liked Keanu. I liked him in that role, Keanu.
Yeah, I think he was decent in it, but I mean,
I thought it was great. I still would have picked James Marsters.
Yeah, he was made for that role, and he was British, and Constantine was British, was he not in the comics?
James Marsters is not British.
James Masters not British.
No, he's American.
He's one of the few American people who actually played. Yeah,
played a Brit.
You guys take everything from us. You know, you take all our best roles.
My favorite is there's an episode of Buffy where Spike has to put on an American accent, but he has the British accent putting on the American accent. It is so good because it's so bad.
Credit where credit's due.
It's so good.
Yeah. These actors,
Phenomenal
confusing us all the time with their acting stuff.
Always.
Oh, there we go. Mallory, what have you got to add to that list?
One last one. The Flight Attendant.
Oh, it's brilliant.
That's with Keely Cuoco, right?
We watched it on Sky Atlantic when it was on Sky Atlantic with both seasons, and it's fan-fucking-tastic.
So good.
Is that the one with Keely Cuoco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. What I've just spotted on there though is Tenacious D.
Yes.
And the Pick of Destiny.
No, just Tenacious D. The TV show that they did, the one season of a TV show.
Yeah, the one season that they did is on there. Yep.
I was introducing the kids to Tenacious D this weekend because we finished watching. How did we finish? Oh, Minecraft. with its 32-second Steve's Lava Chicken, which is now a Guinness Book of Records holder for the shortest hit song in history.
Oh, that's right, the chicken song he sings. Yeah, I've seen that one as well.
There you go. Yes, Tenacious D is on there. 1999, the TV show was made, so that would have been, I think, before Pick of Destiny.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I will say, Tenacious D was a big part of our Passover Seder this year.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a random, but I mean, okay.
Well, Jack Black is Jewish, and he does this beautiful rendition to Chad Gadya, which is this great song about buying a goat. But then it's kind of like the old lady who swallowed a fly because something got the goat, and then it just whatever. It's fun. This keeps going, so it's a fun song. And so we listened to it, and then we got into a whole conversation about Wonder Boy and Tribute.
Amazing. I think Gemma sat there aghast because I knew every word to Tribute.
Oh, so do I.
Who doesn't know every word to Tribute?
Gemma, apparently. But I mean, it's also been a good 10 years since I've listened to Tribute, and I was just like, it just boom.
I would still know all the words. Yeah.
So good. So good.
One thing that I can't believe that we haven't said, and again, I don't know if it's on the UK, but it is in the States, is they have, I believe, every DC animated.
Oh, that'll be a good question.
Oh,
it has almost every DC and Batman Beyond, all 3 seasons of that, which I believe that Batman is actually voiced by Will Friedle, who played Eric Matthews on Boy Meets World.
So I'm having a look. It's got the Spawn TV show. I don't know that it's got the animated stuff.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing that I know that HBO has in the States is they have every single DC animated. Injustice.
I think they're currently on
Doom,
Netflix.
Flashpoint, Paradox.
I think they're on Netflix at the moment. So I think it's probably
maybe. So there might be some rights issues there, but
the Harley Quinn show. If you haven't seen
that's
that,
on there. That's on.
That's fun. That's Kaylee Cuoco.
Yeah.
So good if you haven't seen it.
That. What else did I write down here? There was another one. DC.
Batgirl or Batwoman.
That's not on there, is it? We will get it one day. We'll fight them for it.
No, I mean, it wasn't really worth it.
It was the. I don't know why I've written that down. I definitely wrote that down as well. The Creature one. Creature Commandos.
Oh,
okay.
Creature Commandos, which is part of the new DC universe.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Which he is confirmed is part of. The Harley Quinn show is on there. Peacemaker.
Yeah, Peacemaker's on there.
Yeah.
There's another show that I just saw as I was scrolling through, which I think was one of your favorite B movies from when our days at Blockbuster, and that was Sucker Punch.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's Alice, the game Alice.
Yeah. But that I just saw on here, I'm like, oh man, I haven't thought about that movie since we were stocking the shelves at Blockies.
Visually, it was proof that Zack Snyder could choreograph and cinematography.
It was very pretty.
The cinematography in it is out of this world. It is a precursor to Zack Snyder's Batman vs Superman in the way it's shot. It's all browns and sepia tones. It's beautiful. It's a group of very attractive ladies trapped in a mental institute who have to escape into fictional worlds in order to steal the keys to break out of the mental institute.
Right. Yeah. The concept of it was interesting. Wild. I don't remember it being brilliant but I don't remember it being brilliant, but I do remember it being brilliantly shot.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I think we had this debate one time with Dave on a Yankin Off.
I think we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did.
In the UK, we've got Sinners. Sinners is on there if we're looking at movies. Obviously, Oscar winner. Good. Such a good movie.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. Didn't tell Gemma it was a horror movie. Told her it was a prohibition. I get what you're saying. She's like Luch, right? She doesn't do horrors in any way, shape, or form.
I don't think it's horror.
And then
I'll fight people all day.
Me either. But about halfway through, when it does that shift, she looks at me and she goes, "Is this going to be scary?" And I was like, "Well."
It's an allegory.
It had some stuff with vampires. And she was like, "That's not what you told me it was." I was like, "Well, we're in it now, though." So, no.
It's such a good
movie.
I've not seen it. I've not watched it.
Highly recommend.
Yeah.
It's not scary.
It's
not scary?
There's vampires, but it's not Twilight, but it's not scary.
Twilight is scarier.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out.
Just
while we're on Twilight,
vampires.
Pattinson's Batman's on it.
Yes, Pattinson's. Yes, Pattinson. Yeah, watch that.
Yeah.
If you've not watched that,
So
watch
good.
that.
So good.
So
and the Dark Knight trilogy, which
Dark Knight
has
trilogy is on there.
the
as well.
amazing Batman Begins movie, the great movie, but I think bad comic book movie, The Dark Knight, and then the Dark Knight Rises, which, as we've talked about many times, Luch, is a recreation of the 60 whatever year they did the Batman movie, and he's running down the corridor holding a bomb above his head, opening doors, and there's like nuns in one.
I think that's 1966 because I think that's 66 Batman.
He's running down, he's got the bomb, it's about to go off, the fuse is burning, and he opens the door, and there's nuns in there, and then he runs down the corridor, opens the door, and there's Cub Scouts in there, and he runs down, and he's like, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. And actually, when you look at the story for The Dark Knight Rises, that is it. He is driving around trying to get the bomb out of the city.
The only thing that was missing is the Batman MasterCard.
You're right. You're right. But can't leave home without it. We got that on Batman and Robin. We're all good.
We did.
Midnight in Paris, I found on there.
Carol and I are going to go dancing. We heard of a great place. Interested?
No. I don't want to be a killjoy, but I need to get a little fresh air.
Did you get in last night?
Not that.
Oh, Owen Wilson. Yeah.
Such a good movie.
Very good movie.
I hate that it's made by who it's made by, director-wise, but still such a beautiful and such a perfect movie. And it really holds a place in my heart because it was one that not often in my life did I get to introduce movies to my nan. But I introduced my nan to that movie, and she went out and bought it on the back of it because she loved it so much. So absolutely beautiful film. Really, really enjoyed that. And then we've got some classics like The Dirty Dozen.
Yeah, they have a lot of classics.
Such a great movie. It's literally Donald Sutherland, Charles Bronson, Teddy Savalas, like old school World War II film where they take all the guys from prison and send them on a mission where they're supposed to die, but they do an amazing job.
Funny enough, Midnight in Paris, not on HBO Max in America.
Oh, there you go.
Because once you said that, it's a movie I haven't thought about in so long. I'm like, oh, that's a good shout. Let me check that one out again. But yeah,
check this one for me. Whatever happened to Baby Jane?
So I've also never seen that movie, but I feel like I need to based on how much Drag Race I watch.
Oh my God, you really do need to. Yeah, it's one of those ones. It's just a masterpiece. Luke's just like, I have no idea what that film is.
No idea what you're talking about. And it was also Whatever Happened? No, not on here.
1962, Betty Davis and Joan Crawford.
Oh, no way. Is it really on here?
American History.
Well, I will say that I did not know this until just now, but every season of Degrassi, The Next Generation is on American Max.
I need to check this. No, we don't have Degrassi. Damn it.
No.
We do have The Town and American History X, both modern classics in my mind.
I love American History X.
Such a good
great movie.
Morning. Hey, man. How you doing? Too big to give me a hug? Oh, it's good to see you. Check this out, man. When'd you get that? What?
Well, I came to talk about Danny. He's headed right where you are.
What's wrong with you?
Let the kid alone. He thinks the joint messed with your mind.
Did.
I'm asking you to do whatever's in your power.
You know what you can do? You can get me shot by a bunch of white boys. I am out, and Danny is out too. And if you come near my family again, I will feed you your heart.
What's happening, Dad? I don't think you realize what's been going on here. We are 10 times what we were.
I think everybody needs to watch that.
Everybody needs to watch it now. Now more than ever. Now more than ever. People need to sit down and watch that film. Yeah.
And if you've watched it already, watch it again.
We don't talk politics on this podcast, but if we did, we would recommend that everybody go and watch American History X.
I agree. Yeah. That's a great movie.
And then I had like TV shows, Rick and Morty, for those who love Rick and Morty, all of that.
So good.
You've got The Wire, Newsroom, and Friends. So question.
Funny enough, American History X not on HBO in America.
No.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
No. Well, of course they would take that away now.
And then you've got Euphoria, which obviously the new season's about to drop, which is a fantastic show as well. So one of the pinnacles of TV at the moment. So
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's really good, really, really good.
Is it not a teen drama? Because it seems like a teen drama to me.
Euphoria, from my understanding, very not a teen drama.
Very
I haven't watched it myself, but my understanding, very, very not a teen drama.
Lots and lots of drug use. Lots of, oh my god, it's the type of show that people would watch in, should we call them the flyover states, and then think that's how their teenagers were behaving, and then they would lock them up. You know, it's what they think is happening in New York and LA.
Yeah,
it's that sort of element to it. But there's age jumps in it. So season 1 and 2 happened. Season 3 set 5 years, 6 years after that, which is effectively when they've got around to filming it.
I feel like it's like Skins on steroids to a certain degree.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Again, I haven't watched it, but from what I've read and heard, it's like Skins on steroids.
Everybody is brilliant in it. It's one of those shows where, you know, you watch it and you go, you cannot find a bad performance in it. So,
yeah.
And the one I'm excited to watch, I talked about when we previewed 2026 way back in January, was DTF St. Louis.
Yeah,
I've heard great things. People have been raving.
So I'll get around to watching that as well.
And I just found a show that I remember being interested in, and then for whatever reason, it fell off my radar. It came out, only 2 seasons, came out in 2020, starring none other than Hugh Laurie. Avenue 5.
Oh, let me check it.
It's reading the tagline here. Hugh Laurie stars in a series set in a future in which traveling the solar system has become a big business.
It's not on ours, but I would imagine that means it's available somewhere else.
Oddly, though, because it is an HBO original show.
Yeah.
So interesting that it's not on your HBO right now. But
is it just a curated one of those?
Could be. But yeah, that is one that I would say.
No, I
check out.
Can't even. Oh, Apple TV, it's telling me here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so HBO Max has launched in the UK, or in Europe, not just the UK. And we've just given you enough TV to keep you entertained for about as long as we've given Mallory to watch the whole of the Marvel Universe. For those of you who did miss out, don't worry, we'll be back with Mallory's Marvel Madness next week.
Don't cry. No, we won't be back with it next week.
Why?
Because next week is episode 37.
We won't be back with it next week. 37. So next week's episode, for those of you who are interested, will be a Kevin Smith special. And for those of you who aren't interested, it's a Kevin Smith special. Come along and we'll convince you that Kevin Smith is one of the greatest filmmakers to have ever lived.
Yes.
Exactly. I can't even, I'm just going to, do my impression of Silent Bob right now.
So, on that note, we will see you next week. We will be accompanied by Kevin Smith, Jason Lee, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. All of them will be making guest appearances.
Joey Adams, Jay Muse,
Selma
Hayek.
Let's get Selma. Chris Rock.
Matt Damon.
I said Matt Damon.
Barry Fisher, R.I.P.
Yeah. Jason Lee.
Oh.
Can we get Brian Q. Quinn?
Oh, can we get Ethan Suplee?
We could try. Let's go for it, right? I mean, you give me the names, I'll make sure that they make an appearance next week.
And little cardboard cutouts next to Matt.
Exactly. Yeah.
I can just edit in clips. It's fine. I'll find interview clips and just drop them in. It's all good. It's all good.
Perfect.
That was episode 36. Next week is 37.
In a row.
And I was Matt.
I was Luch.
And I was Mallory. Da-na-na, na-na-na.